Hey everybody, welcome back to This Old Trike. Today, it's a rainy day. Can't do anything outside. Can't ride three-wheelers, go out on the mud flats. We've had snow, we've had frost, it's thawing, it's gonna hit a high of 41 today. But I'm gonna spend my day in here. This is my heated room. This room is not heated. This room, as you probably know if you watch my videos, is where I keep my nicer machines. I've just recorded a This Old Trike Insider video, kind of going over my plan for this room and asking for some input from my members. Let me check on that upload. It's coming along. But what we're going to do, I'll do it like this. No, maybe I'll do it like this. We're going to take this space. This is like when your computer gets full of memory, but it says, hold on, maybe you should defragment, right? This is a term that I've co-opted from the computer industry. Like this is wasted space. This is wasted space. Quads are nice because you can't fit much, you could tighten that up just a little bit. But when it comes to three-wheelers, depending on how you store them, you can end up with a lot of wasted space. And just like with our computers, you defragment the space and you can optimize this. You can figure out how to make that work for you. So that's what I'm going to do. And what I'm going to do is going to utilize these plastic interlocking pieces that go on the floor. I got these from a family friend. Thank you, Dennis Corrigan, if you watch these videos. I think this came indirectly from his son Kevin, who was out with us on the mud flats last week. He was the one on the YZ F450 or whatever it is quad that I did donuts around on my 350X. We're gonna put these tiles down along the wall here. Can I zoom out at all? No, maxed out. So we're gonna have a 6-foot row here, and I think there's enough to do a 6-foot row there. So all my 90s will end up on plastic, so no longer in contact with the unsealed concrete until I can get bases welded up for them that'll keep them off the ground entirely. And over here, the sport machines are going to get the same treatment. I'm going to start on this side, pull out things from that corner and start putting them in there. I'm going to do 83, 84, 85, 200X, go into 350X and 250R. We'll see how many I can fit. But instead of doing a full-on, 69 Trike Tetris style, I'm gonna put these rear tire to rear tire so the one, they'll stick out a little further, but they'll be able to fit more per foot, if that makes any sense. But one thing that'll make sense is video. So we're going to do a time lapse on this. We've made a couple of these. I'll be making these as needed to keep rear ends off the floor. Like these 200X tires do not like the cold weather and they keep losing air. So those I just made are for this. I got to make something to go under my frame on this to keep that tire off the ground until I can address it more properly. But let's get into some time lapse. What do you say? Okay, so this is taking a while. And I've come out 6 feet. 7 feet would be optimal because then I could have, you know, that tire on plastic and it would look good. But what I'm thinking is I'm only going to have enough to go to about here if I stay at 6 feet. And I've counted out 5 feet because that's about what I need for the 90s. But that's only going to get me like 28 feet. So 1 sheet of plywood. So 28 feet is what? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's close. So I'm kind of like up in the air right now. But this is the idea. You know, we're not spacing this over enough for that to go in, because that makes a thicker row, but you can fit more per foot of the row. So next will be 86, 87, and we can go into 350Xs, and then 250Rs. We might be able to fit all of the 350Xs and liquid cooled 250Rs, I think. But that's what I'm going to keep going. I'm going to run out of this black before I get too much further past the end of the sign. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll switch gears when I get to that point and see how things look over here. I want to get these 90s on plastic though, because of those tires being so unavailable. Okay? Here we go. So there we have it. On this side, we are condensed down. I think we did a stroke of business here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Our flooring stops right there, right about where I said it would. I think I've got 31 feet of flooring that I can put over here, which if we count sheets of plywood, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. It's gonna put us somewhere right below my father. What's up, Dad? Miss you, buddy. So, not perfect, but we're gonna see what we can do. Then maybe I can roll a carpet out underneath them or put something underneath them. I do have some carpet remnants that might work. I like those up on end though. You can fit 4 in the space of 2. These I've got kind of sitting out. This one's gonna get original tires put on it because this one's pretty nice. Deserves original tires. This one we're gonna put some Serwas on. Repaint the rims. Put some Serwas on that. My 87 has Yamaha tires on the rear. I've got a set of takeoffs for this. And we need something for the front because that tire doesn't hold air, which is why it's got a block under it. Used to hold air, but shortly after I took ownership of it, it stopped. Now I'm going to measure the height on this 200S to the bottom side of the down tube there, so I know how high I've got to make this little block to adequately keep that off the ground. And then we're going to start on this side. It's just taking a lot longer than I would have thought. Go figure. So my phone died. And it's been charging. So you didn't get to see me finish this, and I probably don't even care, but that looks really nice, doesn't it? So, why didn't I put one more? Did I run out? Actually, no. I had more than I thought, or they went further than I thought. If I take these 5, which we're going to go there, and I've got 18 of them over here, behind there, I can make that 7 foot up until I end, because I think I got 23 rows here. And I reached out to my buddy who acquired these for his dad, and then his dad gave them to me, and I said, how do I get more of these? So I may have a way to get more. But for now, I think we're done. I'd love to spend more time out here, but I've been out here like 6 hours. This has taken 6 hours. Just about 5.5. Way longer than I thought. So I do have a lot more room to configure things. I ended up going down this wall. I didn't know if I was going to do that or not, but I did. I like having the quads up on end. I don't know if I'll keep them there because that's right in the middle of the door. That doesn't make any sense. But how many machines do you think I can put in here now? If I configure these better. And even with the quads down, I bet I can get 10 more machines in here. So that'll free up space in the other room, which you saw was atrocious. So I think I'll bring the big reds in here because I want to get battery tenders on those, and it's hard to do it out there, but I can do it pretty easily in here. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm going in to rest. My ankles are sore. So, hope you enjoyed watching me time-lapse move stuff around. This wasn't really anything special. But that's it for me. We'll catch you later.